Children in the past, these are the trouble blocks to the heads. So many kids out there, such a must be a billionaire. Red suit, boots are black, big set of toys hanging on his back. How much does he weigh? How do the reindeer pull his sleigh? Nobody sees him as he travels the world. Leaving his presence for the good boys and girls. Sees every move you make. Better be good for goodness sake. Leave him cookies and beer. He'll be back in your house first next year. Santa Claus.
Hi, this is Tom Bodette from Manger 6. We know you've been traveling a lot this holiday season and you've probably been told there's no room at the inn. Well, that's just not the case here at Manger 6. Why, for just 29 drachma, we'll put you up in a warm, comfortable stable with plenty of fresh milk for the newborn. There's even individual stalls for your mules, camels, or whatever you happen to be driving across the desert. And in case unexpected visitors decide to drop in on you, shepherds, wise men, holy ghosts, it's not a problem at Manger 6. There's plenty of frankincense and myrrh to go around. This is Tom Bodette from Manger 6 reminding you there's always room at this inn. We'll even leave a star out for you.
Little town of Bethlehem, I still we see the light. And go down deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by. In the dark street shining, the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years I met in the tonight. Okay, hello. So I'm sorry for any of the issues that I was having earlier, but I'm going to be doing a fudge homemade video. I'm just going to adjust my camera. Yeah. I'm just going to adjust. I adjusted that, and I'm going to be doing a homemade fudge video, and I put a link in my description. Just gonna make sure it's still actually there. Join the conversation to interact. Yeah, so the live chat is there. If anyone wants to send messages live, people can do that. And then the link is there. Spoonspice.com. And so I'll be doing that, and it is with some just egg, and it's like a plant-based egg, mung bean, and oil, and salt, sugar, and turmeric. So it's like, again, a plant-based kind of thing, and also some. Or to be precise, it's like 2 cups of white chocolate chips. It says semi-sweet, but I wanted to do white chocolate chips, so I'm going to do that, and then some a teaspoon or 2 of vanilla extract. I'm just going to eyeball it instead of actually measure it, and then 14-ounce can of condensed milk. And so what I need to do, and like a baking pan or a pie pan, you can use for the fudge, and you need parchment paper. I guess you could do aluminum foil, but you could do aluminum foil if you wanted to, but I think maybe parchment paper would work just as well. So you have to do that first. Just trying to think and look in my drawer. I have like Ziploc bags and parchment paper. You can do stretch tight, Total Home. So you do like the stretch tight, but like probably parchment paper is easier. So it's gotta line it. It probably isn't wide enough. Just gotta be careful. It's like very thin, like tracing paper almost. So you just gotta be careful with it. Like this much. So just covers the circumference of it. And I'll show you the end result when I'm done. And so first I have to, so I gotta combine the condensed milk in a saucepan. About this size. Maybe it could be a little smaller. Like, I don't know what quart this is. It doesn't say. But that, or you can do like this size kind of deal. 1.9 liter. You can't really see it, but 1.9 liter. I don't think this says like how much it is, like the liter or whatever the measurement is. So, so like either this or this size.
So it takes me like a few minutes to heat up. I probably should have like done this ahead of time, but and I have to cook this over low heat and just do a stir constantly. And so yeah, I think total should be like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, I say that 15, about 20 minutes. One sec. I guess I can. All right. Although it really depends. Like sometimes with certain saucepans, it may take a short amount of time. It's already lukewarm. Oh, and then ahead of time, I had made a Kahlua substitutes with like decaf instant coffee and I think 2 cups of like 2 kinds of sugar, like granulated, so 2 cups of that, and then it was maybe like 1.5 or 2 cups of packed brown sugar, and like basically you have to cook it down so the water goes away, and like it's more like a really thick syrup. Yeah. So it looked kind of like this in a way, a really thick paste, like tomato paste, but it's not tomato paste, but it looked kind of like this. And it just take like hot water, boiling water to kind of soften everything. It'll be like, as hard as like, I don't know, not hard as rock, but pretty solid. So yeah, just I think it takes maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes for it to like liquefy in a way. So I just want to show that's hot enough, and it is. So it's basically ready to go. Let's see. So the sweetened condensed milk. So I need the 2 cups. I'm gonna get the measuring cups. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, you could do like a half a cup, and just do like twice, half cup, that's 1 cup, and then 1.5. So 3 times, half a cup, 1 cup, then another half a cup, so it's 1.5. But it says 2 cups. Like I'm probably gonna do like 1.5 of the chocolate chips. And to open it, like you could use your hands. It's kind of better in terms of like pouring the chips. Use a scissors, or you use a knife, like a dull knife if you want to, or like chippers. With a smaller, well, this isn't a smaller knife, but like a paring knife, which is like probably like 1/3 of the size smaller than that. You can do that too. Yeah, so no one has again the option. People who are watching this, you can send live messages. I have the live comments up, so feel free to do that. And so I'm going to do. I just blanked. Where is my measuring cup? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, so it's easier to control with the if you cut like not the whole thing, but like we summed halfway. Just measuring it by eyeballing it. There, eyeballing it. See, and then one. So basically, before I put the last bit in, this is what it's going to look like before. And do it the other half. Go. Yeah. If you were to do like 2 cups, I don't think I would have enough. Like this is all that's left of it. So maybe buy 2 bags of it just to get the 2 cups. And so it is, what is it again? A low heat. So I have it on medium high. So when I turn it down to medium, yeah, about the in between. Let me think. So medium high, medium low. So like somewhere in between the medium low and medium, around there. And get a decent stir. Like you could do a spatula or you could do a slotted spoon, I guess, if you wanted to. So you want to be careful not to burn the chocolate. So how it pours out, it's almost like not yogurt, but maybe like pudding. Yeah, I was trying to think of a comparison. So it kind of pours out like pudding. Yeah, put it back on the burner. Yeah, I was turning the heat down a little bit more. It doesn't burn. So as the directions say, you gotta constantly stir it, so everything, the chocolate chips will be melted and incorporated. If there is some leftover stuck in the bottom of the pan, yeah, hopefully that's not a big deal. Yeah, it'll wash out. And so yeah, I'm gonna do the just egg in a bit. Yeah, because like until everything is completely melted, and I gotta remove it from the heat, then add the vanilla extract. So I'm going to do that in a sec. Yeah, so like I said, this isn't going to take too long, and it feels like 35 minutes to an hour. Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm going to do this once I remove it from the heat. take some of this and like pour it in, like maybe like a quarter of a cup of the Kahlua substitute. And the reason for that is just like the Kahlua substitute will be like almost like a thickener because the sugar what is it? There's a certain word I can't think of. Not caramelized, but like it acts as a thickener. The sugar acts as a thickener. So the last batch I made, like it was almost like it came out okay, but it was just it wasn't as firm. So it was just like brownies in a way, but more like breakable kind of thing. Right. Maybe a third of this, the just egg. If any of you want to try it, you can cook it just like regular eggs, fry it or make an omelet. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Like it'll taste kind of like real eggs, but it isn't. Yeah. So it made it kind of like for me it kind of it looked a little brownish, like because like the condensed milk, like it's starting to turn kind of brownish. So that was my error. I was trying to talk to you guys, and anyone who is still viewing this. So it's like just that kind of deal. So I think maybe like another minute, and then I'll stop it, and then I'll add that 1/4. I'm just gonna scoop that out now. Yeah, so it's very thick, like chocolate pudding. All right. Yeah. Sometimes, like in this case, you just scoop it out with the fingers. If it was, there we go. It'll work eventually. All right. And earlier the intro music, for anyone who knows Ozzy Osbourne, like he was in a band in the 70s called Black Sabbath. So like Iron Man is the original song, and then the parody is called I Am Santa Claus. So like that was like the whole deal. The whole deal, meaning the whole situation. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse my hand off. And so I took it off the heat. I'm going to add this. Trying to get as much of this off as possible. Yeah, so it's like basically empty, some leftover bits, but not a big deal. And blah 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 blah. What else do I need? I'm just thinking out loud here. Yeah, so add the vanilla extract. That's what I need to add. And so it's like I'm gonna eyeball it. It doesn't matter what size bottle you get when shopping for vanilla extract. You get like a 2 ounce. Yeah, 2 ounce or 1 ounce. It's like this much different. But if you use it in versatile, a multitude of things, it does go by kind of quick. So sometimes it's better to get the bigger one. Yeah. All right. So I'm kind of close to. You move it up again. Okay. Yeah. So I'm kind of close to finishing this the whole recipe because what I need to do is pour it in the pan that I had gotten and put in the fridge to firm for 2 hours. Yeah, it is 2 hours. Yes. So I'm just going to do the 2 teaspoons. Well, 1, but I'll do 2. All right. So yeah, just you can kind of eyeball it like 1. Yeah, I mean just a teeny bit more, teeny bit. Yeah, there you go. And I'm just kind of stirring this so everything can be incorporated. Maybe. I'm just going to add a little more, not a lot more, a little more, maybe a tablespoon of this substitute. Just because I really do want this to thicken up. I'm sure it will. I'm not going to spill this, obviously, but I'm just trying to get it to on the right angle so you can see what it looks like when it is in liquid form. And I think when this does firm up, I'll just send a picture to my YouTube channel and of what the final result will look like. So just so I can do this safely, I'll put this right here on the counter. And just carefully pour it. Yeah, just be sure you scrape the remnants. Yeah, be sure you scrape the remnants off. The remains, the remnants, that's what I mean, the remains off. Yeah. Refrigerate for at least 2 hours. So yeah, all right. I'm going to do that. I'll put the hope to be firm. If you can't see it, then sorry. I'm going to do that. Put it in the fridge, and then when hopefully it is firm enough. I'll just send a picture to my YouTube page. Okay, so I hope all of you enjoyed the fudge making video. What the fudge? I thought I was saying that. What the fudge are you making? So, yeah, I hope all of you did enjoy that. And let's see. I don't know if I'll be doing another one for New Year's. So if I don't do another video, a cooking, baking, what do you call it? Another culinary, there you go, another culinary video, then have a happy Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is that people celebrate. Not everyone celebrates the same holiday, or I don't think they celebrate, the winter holidays, period. So I'll just catch everyone later on the next game stream or the next video that I make. I'll just catch everyone later. Bye-bye.